Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. Today I am here to discuss about question number 14 in your summer packs related to chapter number 3, which is about algebraic manipulations, and it includes practice 3C, practice 3D and practice 3E. I am going to discuss about the questions which are not word problems, which are simple questions about addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and about these uh, the word problems. I am going to make another video. I think question number 15 is related to word problems, which are from chapter number 3. So there is going to be another video about that. So let's start these questions about addition, subtraction, multiplication and addition. Okay, I'm going to solve one part, one example related to the questions or parts given in question number 14, and you are going to understand that part and you are going to solve it yourself with the help of this example. First, let's solve this question number 1 and its part, which is part B. So let's solve this, and question number 2 part A. Okay, let's solve this question first, which is question number 1 part B, which is related to addition. You just have to do what you have to do is you have to check whether the variables which are given here are similar or different. If they are similar, like this, like 7y and 2y, both the variables are similar or same, so you just have to add the numbers given right beside it, the numbers which are called coefficients. So you just have to add the coefficients. For example, this is 7 and 2 and variables are the same, so you have to add 7 and 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9, and you have to write the variable one time with it, which is y. So this is the solution of the question number 1. You just have to find out whether the variables are similar or not. If they are similar, you just have to add the coefficients given with them and write the variable one time, and if they are not similar, you have to write it separately. Now let's talk about question number 2 part A. Here you are going to see that there are two terms with the variable and one term without any variable. So any term which is without variable and just a number, it is called constant, and the numbers which are with the variable, these are called coefficients. So you have to find, like the question before, you have to find out whether the variables are similar or not. If they are similar, you have to add the number beside it. So here x, here first term also has x and the second term also has x, so you have to add the numbers which are written right with the x. So here it is 2 and 6, so you have to add both of them. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 you have to write and write the variable one time. And now you are seeing that this 5 has no variable, so you have to write it separately with it. Just simply write it. Okay, now we are going to talk about question number 3. In this question, you are seeing that there are two terms, two different variables given in each question. For example, in A there are x and y, in B there are m and n, in C there are also m and n, and in D there are p and q. So there are two variable terms. So let's start with this. I am going to solve this question part A, and you are going to solve the questions in summer pack related to it. Okay, I have written the question on the paper already, so let's start this. First you are going to arrange the terms with similar variables. For example, I am going to write the terms with x variable first. So there is first term 2x and the second one is 6x, and the sign is plus with it, so I am writing it. Next I am going to arrange the y terms. So there is 3y plus y, and the last one is the constant, so I am going to write it at the last. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add the terms with similar variables, as it is these terms have x, that is common variable, so we are going to add the numbers beside it. 2 plus 6 is 8, and x, I am going to write the variable one time. Now I am going to add the other ones which are y terms. So it has 3 and it doesn't have any number, so the variable which doesn't have any number, we consider it has 1 with it. So 3 plus 1 is 4, and we are going to write y with it. And 5, it doesn't have any variable, so we are going to write it itself like this. Understood? Okay, we have talked about question number 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going to talk about question number 4. Question number 4 is written as add this to this, add this to this, and find the sum of, where add is written or sum is written, it means the same thing. You have to plus the terms, both the terms you have to plus. For example, this question has 6 plus 2b to b plus 3, so you have to add 6 plus 2b to b plus 3, and here you have to add 0.3 m plus 0.2 n to 3.2 n plus 6, and here you have to add a plus 3 to 16 plus 0.2 a, and here you have to add 2x plus 3y plus 6 to 3x plus 3y plus 5. Okay, I am going to do part D right now, and you are going to understand this and solve the question related to it in your summer pack. Okay, so here is the question which I have already written. Now we are going to add this term to this term. So I'm going to write them like the other one, the previous question, which is like, I'm going to write it 2x plus 3y plus 6. I'm going to put it in the brackets because it is first term, and now I'm going to put a plus sign due to this part which is saying we have to sum these two terms. So plus, and the next term I'm going to put in the bracket, which is 3x plus 3y plus 5. Now the simple thing is, first you have to do, you know about the BODMAS rule. So in BODMAS rule, what we are going to do, we are going to solve the brackets first. So what here, these all terms are different. This variable is different than different variable, then different variable number or constant, then again here with x variable, y variable, and a different constant. So you can't add them with each other. What we are going to do, we are going to multiply this plus sign with all the terms here. So I'm going to remove this bracket over here because it also has plus sign. I've already told you that if there is no sign outside the bracket, that means there is a plus sign. So I'm going to write these numbers, and when plus is multiplied by plus, there is no sign change and all the terms will remain the same. So here 2x plus 3y plus 6, and here also plus is being multiplied with this, so there is no sign change. So I'm going to write plus 3x plus 3y and plus 5. Now I'm going to do I'm going to rearrange them with similar variables. First I'm going to do x variables, 2x plus 3x. Now I'm going to do y variables, 3y plus 3y, and now I'm going to write the constants, 6 plus 5. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the numbers given beside the similar variables, and I'm going to follow this method. 2 plus 3 is 5 and x is written one time. Then now I have y variables, plus 3 plus 3 is 6y, and now I'm going to add the constants. These are similar because they don't have any variable, so 6 plus 5 is 11. Now this is your answer about this. You are not going to add different variable terms, you are going to add similar variable terms, which is like this: 2x plus 3y, they have same variable, y plus y, they have same variable, and constant, they have same terms because they don't have any constant. So I'm going to add the numbers themselves. Now there your answer is 5x plus 6y plus 11.